Mr. Jason Chaddock joining us from the Melting Pot. Welcome back, Jason.
Thank you.
We're glad you're sticking around because that cheese
Yes.
stuff was amazing. You did a great job.
Thank you.
And this smells amazing.
Yeah, and I'm just intrigued because we know all about fondue from Melting Pot. That's your signature, of course. But there's other stuff too, which is what you're boiling up here today.
Yeah, what we have going on here is going to be our entree fondue course. This is our featured summer catch entree. So we have a brand new cooking style that we're doing. It's an Old Bay, basically seafood boil cooking style. So we've got our vegetable broth with a little bit of an Old Bay seasoning. And I've got some corn on the cob in there, potatoes, and andouille sausage really flavors the pasta up really nice.
Nice. And I was asking earlier, forgive me if this is a dumb question, but this isn't meant to be a soup. You're just getting the boil all together in there with the flavor, right?
Exactly,
Okay.
and all of that's going to kind of create the pot, and then we're going to add the meats to it, which is all going to be flavored by the
Wow.
different seasonings.
So
that we have in
instead
there.
of a dip, instead of dipping it in there, it's actually cooking it.
Exactly.
That is
exactly.
cool.
So we're going to do a little demonstration here as well, too.
It's
So
new. That's a new concept.
Yeah, well, let's see what's in there as well, because you were telling me you had several of these plates prepared. So I would want to see what you had boiling in there to get all that flavor together this morning.
So right now we've got a bowl with our different andouille sausage, the corn on the cob, and the potatoes. And then, you know, it's seafood in the summer, and we're really focused on the crab claws here. So we're going to take one of these guys and kind of let them float around in there and cook a little bit.
Warm them up.
These lobster and shrimp ravioli are just amazing. And I'll just, you know, it's fondue, so we just like to jump in there.
There you go.
Got a little bit of shrimp we'll do, and some scallops as well.
And the way you're doing it right here, is this exactly how it's going to be done at the restaurant too? I mean, this will come out and then you put your food in it. I mean,
Exactly. All of our guests will, you know, get a plate with whatever entree they order, and then they get to have fun with the fondue forks, skewer and dipping. And
How
then,
do they know when it's done cooking?
that's a good question.
That's a lot of responsibility for me.
well, thankfully, our cooking styles are very forgiving.
Okay.
When you're cooking the broth styles, you really can't overcook any of the food. We really just want to kind of create the flavor in there.
Cool.
If you take it out and it's just not done to your liking, you can just throw it right back in the pot. No harm, no foul.
I was going to say, and if it's seafood, then it's probably not. You're not too worried about underdone either, right?
Sushi
Since it's-
in there.
No, it's perfectly right. And then, you know, if you lose anything in the pot, we have what we call our search and rescue skid.
That's
you
what I'll be
actually-
needing.
so
I've done that
Go in
before
there.
with family members. It's like, oh, my bread's down there somewhere.
Sometimes I do that on purpose with the chocolate fondue. Like, oh darn, I dropped my strawberry.
The entire thing.
I must get my spoon.
Exactly. So it makes it a lot of fun. So yeah, we would just go in here and you know, start scooping out what we've
Wow.
got. So. throw
And I'm
some
actually
on
glad you
there
brought
as
some
well.
forks today too, because forks can work well for something that.
Yes.
I do, and I got plenty here for you guys.
All right.
So we got the forks, and we got our different sauces going on
Here you go,
there
Danny.
as well.
Spencer?
So
It's not yellow. I know you liked the yellow dipper last time.
I will
But,
stick with the silver today. I think I'll be fine.
So
this is delicious.
you were. We do have a little bit more time. Tell us a little bit about the summer menu. You said this was new this summer. You also go back to that new cheese that you were talking about as well.
yeah, so we have a barbecue brisket cheddar that we're doing right now. Kind of featured as our first course, cheese course. You can either do that a la carte or with this summer catch. And then we've got a brand new wedge salad, as well as a banana split chocolate fondue,
Oh,
some
yum.
summer shandies, and a watermelon summertime sipper
I've never thought of.
cocktail.
Wow.
These are great combinations, and putting this, like you said, with the fondue, that would be great. You-
How long do the summer specials last?
They're going to go through at least July, probably a little bit into August.
All
So
right.
we've got a couple months here. So.
Hey,
And you
talk-
can go a couple times.
Yes,
That's right.
definitely. Because this isn't a one-time experience. This is
That was really good.
you put a crab claw on here. Fortunately, it's in a half. Show me. How am I going to be eating this then? Is there a trick to it?
Easiest
I
way
I always want to ask when there's
Yeah,
some
Yeah.
shellfish.
easiest way to do it is just you can break off the claw here and then pull the ligament out, and then you get the whole.
And then all that meat's ready
piece
to
there.
go.
Yep.
All right. Well, this is fantastic.
This
Crab
is so exciting.
claw.
I've never eaten crab.
Well,
And
first time for everything,
Do it
right?
now.
I'm so nervous.
It is delicious. So.
You've been
Okay,
missing out if
just-
you haven't had any of
just
this yet.
Pull like that.
Yep.
She's a good listener.
Pull it
Good
out and you'll get it
listener.
there.
You should
Bad.
be able to get the crab. The
Bad
crab
at
meat just falls right out,
executing.
right?
Oh,
Yeah,
I got
should-
it.
yeah,
There you
falls
go.
right
Here we
out.
go, guys. This is monumental.
Go for it, Danny. I want to see this. It's good, right? You know
Ooh,
what I
that's
mean?
really good.
It is.
I've been missing out.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you
That's
can find
great.
all this at the Melting Pot in Boise. Where are you downtown?
Corner of 6th and Idaho.
All right, head down there, try some of their new summer recipes.
seeing
Jason,
us.
we sure appreciate you coming in and sharing food with us this morning.